Hello, my Aquarius friends. This is Karen with Karmic One Tarot, here to do your mid-March 2019 general reading. Please check your moon and also rising signs for additional messages. You never know what you're going to hear. The Chariot card, very active card today. Six of Pentacles, also out quite a lot today. So some sort of movement, travel, maybe you're moving, someone's going to help you move. There's a real generosity or reciprocity here. What's going on for my Aquarius friends, please? Thank you. Four of Wands. So you may be moving home. Someone's going to help you move into a home, a new home perhaps. The Magician, perhaps this is something that you've manifested, something that you've been creating for quite some time, okay? You've got all the tools. Certainly something you can do, my Aquarius friends. It's happening for mid-March, Aquarius, mid-March 2019. What is happening? Happy home life, stability. Here's the Devil, so there's a bit of obligation too. There's a bit of perhaps stagnation, feeling stuck. We have just had what moved in? Uranus moved into Taurus, so this, is a bull-like figure here in the Devil. So it just depends on where you are. We've got too many cards here, so we're going to put them back. I need 3 cards. Also a card of Capricorn, the Devil. Could be feeling an obligation, could be feeling lust and passion and all that good stuff too. But, it could be about an addiction. It could be about an obsession. It could be about, I don't know, perhaps, you're feeling like, I heard stalker in my mind just a second ago. So perhaps there's someone of something going on. You're trying to balance things out. Okay, let's do this. We'll settle them down, excuse me. 2 cards, please. 2 cards. There's 1, 6 of Cups. 2 cards, there we go. The Hierophant and the 6 of Cups. These two have been coming out in pairs. This 6 of Cups and the Hierophant has been coming out all day. And then the 10 of Wands. So there's some sort of struggle, my Aquarian friends. It's time. It's right in front of you now. It's shifted from on your back to in front of you. So you are ready to put this down. It's really been something that has kept you weary and almost unraveled at some points. Okay, you've been holding on for some sort of new inspiration, but it's been clouded. It's been confusing. And then here's our 10 of Pentacles. So you have not been able to get on the road that you want to be on yet. I think you have a vision of what you want with this 10 of Pentacles energy, this abundance and family wealth and, long-term stability here, as in this 4 of Wands, but you haven't really focused on it yet. It's here if you want it. What else is here? You can build this if you want it with this Ace of Pentacles. Someone's coming for you. Someone is coming for you. And I just said that, but I don't have a single knight here. But we're going to see what comes out. Get the Page of Wands. So a new idea, new inspiration. You're holding out for a new idea, new inspiration. This struggle is real. It's over though, okay? You're going to be moving forward, moving on with the help of someone perhaps, but moving on nonetheless. I think this this generosity here, this kindness, has to do with your home life. Has to do with perhaps a commitment or a contract or, the Hierophant is about integrity. It's about faith. He's sometimes called the Pope. So he is obviously a scholar, but, and imparts his learning to his subjects, but he's also the keeper of the keys to the faith, okay? He's all about religion and I was going to say rigidity, so I'm just going to say it, rigidity. It's the rules. This is the way it's done. This is how it's done. This is how it should be done. Morals, integrity, vows, contracts, all of that good stuff. He represents such faith and trust too, because think about when you worship something or someone or some deity, then you put all of your faith and trust into them. This is what the Hierophant represents. So what is it that is keeping you rooted, Aquarius, keeping you rooted? There may be children. It may be something to do with the past. Perhaps it's family. In that 10 of Pentacles situation we saw there, we have grandparents here in depiction here, along with children of varying ages. This is a card of nostalgia, a card of, longing for a better time, a happier time, or thinking fondly, fond memories. Could also be children. Could be someone coming back to you, someone that was committed to you, coming back to you from the past, and now you're weighing out your obligation to them. Okay, maybe you've manifested this happy home now, and they're here now, bringing you back because it's Mercury retrograde. So let's see what's going on, my Aquarius friends. Okay, and here's our Hierophant, jumps right out. So I'm going to take that as confirmation that someone is on the return home, because that's the same card we've just been talking about. So I'm going to put it back, and let's get started here. What is the Six of Pentacles here for? Who's going to be helping you? What's the generosity that flows back and forth from my Aquarius friends? What are we juggling back and forth? The home life, okay? Same card. So the home life is what's going to be generous. Perhaps you're being generous in your home. Perhaps you're being generous with your home and sharing it with others. So perhaps you've gotten, some people from the past that have stopped in to take a rest at your house. We don't have the Four of Swords, but it might be a burden for you to have them in your space. And now you're like, come on, guys. I was obligated, but now I'm weighing it out. Do I still have an obligation here? Do I still need to do the right thing? It's time for you guys to move on, maybe. All right, that went down like a different path than I intended, but here we are, the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here for my Aquarius friends? Why is the Four of Wands? Stability, home life, happy home. The Magician. How contradictory can these cards be? We're not getting much illumination, are we? So the Magician, okay, Four of Wands and the Magician, repeating cards. The Magician is about manifesting what you want. You have all the tools at your disposal. So you can create this happy home, happy life, happy environment. You can do this. This stability is yours for the taking, but it's yours to manifest. You have to use your tools. You have to make things happen. The Magician makes things happen. He's got a couple of nagging doubts though behind him. So you're not sure. You're not sure. That's what you're weighing back and forth. What's the Magician here for? Thank you. The Magician is here to show you that it's victory. It's public recognition. It's coming to the result that you intended. It's the Six of Wands, excuse me, the Hierophant. And here we go, the Hierophant. Again, same card. All right, so these three cards have been out in several different runs here. So it's victory over this, victory with, or victory in, public recognition in your faith. Public recognition in whatever your integrity is, whatever you're standing in your integrity. It looks like you're weighing back your obligation versus your integrity, okay? And, that can sometimes be a tough choice. And, you'll do the right thing. I know you will. I know you will. That's why the Hierophant is so strong here today. You're going to work on a different way to do it. This struggle is almost over, okay? It's finished. It's just a matter of putting it down, okay? Having the public recognition, do the right thing. What are we talking about? Why is the Hierophant here today, please? Why is the Hierophant here today, please, for my Aquarius friends? Knight of Cups. So it does involve some sort of emotion. The Knight of Cups is the bringer of emotion, of cups, of love, something touching, something heartfelt, something that is going to most likely bring you back to this more innocent, more fond memories that you had, okay? Why is the Hierophant here, please, for my Aquarius friends? Queen of Wands. So, I think you're going to be so focused on doing the right thing that you might miss this offer. You might miss this opportunity. Don't do that, okay? Pay attention. What are you weighing out here? What is the it gives you anxiety. Whatever it is, it gives you anxiety. You're balancing it out. So, it could be financial, but usually, not in this card, but usually there's a lot of water in the Two of Pentacles, and today it's not here. So what I was going to say about balancing out your emotions, really, I don't think applies here. I think this is mind over emotion here. Your anxiety is off the charts, though. You've got to stop that. You gotta get out of your head, okay? Here's your Chariot card, same card we have up here. Keeping yourself trapped. You're not moving. You're not moving because you're keeping yourself there. Why is the Chariot card here? Where are we moving to? What is moving? What is the movement for my Aquarius friends? Here we go. So our Two of Pentacles, same card here, what gives you the anxiety, what you're trying to balance out, okay? And then our Four of Cups. What was I saying over here? That you might have missed the offer. You might have turned your nose up at it. You might have said, you know what, that's not really what I want. I'm not going to pay attention to that. And you weren't focused on it. So I'm telling you now, whatever offers you get in mid-March 2019, my Aquarius friends, pay attention. You need to focus on them. Perhaps they're going to lead you to the movement that you want, to the victory. The Chariot card is a victory too. So if you've been struggling with something, you will have the victory. You've got victory here as well with the Six of Wands. The Four of Wands is a card of stability. You know, this is all up to you as the magician. What is the Six of Cups about? What is the past, the family, the children, the nostalgia about? What do we have here? The Death card. Totally going to change. Perhaps you're changing your perspective on the way things happened. You're going to give up the struggle on it. Perhaps, you know, this is a heavy Scorpio energy too. So, you know, it might be just clearing out things that happened in the past and now going to totally change the direction here. You're moving to a different direction. That chapter is ended. It's time to go 180 degrees. So why is the Devil here? What are my Aquarius friends obligated to? What are they stuck to? What are they chained to? What are they feeling like they can't get away? That's the Queen of Cups. So perhaps you can't take the emotion out of it, as we said earlier. You know, the Queen of Cups keeps her emotions to herself. Her cup is closed. She doesn't want anything to spill out. Even though she's surrounded by water, by emotion, she's not interested in letting anybody see it. So very tight rein on yourself here. The Devil card is Capricorn too. So perhaps there's a person like that involved. But, you know, ultimately the Devil is about freeing yourself and freeing yourself from any obligation you have, any addiction you have. It's freedom. And that victory right here, the Chariot card, is yours, provided you see this opportunity and you focus on it and do the right thing. Now, my Aquarius friends, you're going to have to decide what that means to you. I'm not sure. This looks like it's family and life to me, but it could also apply in any other way that you see fit in your life dynamic. So I'm going to leave it at that. You need to focus on this opportunity when it comes in, okay? It's going to change things dramatically. It's likely going to change the way you see things that happened in the past. You're almost finished with this struggle, and you are the one that is affecting these changes and creating your own security and stability. But you know what? Sometimes you do have to let your emotions go a little bit. So I don't know if that's telling you that you need to free yourself and free your emotions. It might be. Bottom of this deck right now is the Temperance card. That is about balancing your emotions. It's about balancing your coming to terms with something and finding your peace with a situation. So I don't know, maybe that's what you have to do to put this burden down and move forward. Okay, pay attention to this opportunity that comes in. Let me pull you a Moonology Oracle card, my Aquarius friends. What is the one card my Aquarius friends need to see today for mid-March 2019? That's not one. Just one, please. One card. Thank you. Okay, we have meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Now, we're Pisces season, but the new moon, I don't think that's right now. I am not an astrologer by any means. So meditate and contemplate. So think about what it is that you want. This is what I'm saying. Pay attention. When this offer comes in, you really need to focus on it. Meditate, contemplate what it is that you are have opportunity to use, okay? And put the tools, the magician's tools, to work for you. My Aquarius friends, I hope this finds you well. Private readings are very easy to schedule, usually just a few days out. Give me a shout and we'll be happy to get that done for you. See you next month. Thank you. Bye-bye.